Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 12 of Zero Fights Aliens in Xenonauts. So, when we last left our heroes, we had just killed this little guy over here, and we're ready to continue on with the mission. So, let us do just that. Alright, so far, not seeing anybody. Take a step out. Nothing? Alright. So come back here. And you can crouch there. Let's start bringing our car around. How much does it need to fire? 35. We don't want to leave this thing out where it can just get shot, so you gotta basically treat that thing like it's a large soldier. It's not going to survive too many hits, but it will be able to survive a couple. And it's a lot less devastating to lose one of them than it is to lose a highly trained soldier. Speaking of, we're going to get one of our highly trained soldiers over here. Open the door, just make sure that there's nothing in there waiting to cause us harm. And we can... Oh, she's already used up most of her time units. And we can keep moving our people up to support the armored car as we go. Looks like a pretty good spot for our sniper. Fairly large open area for him to work with. We'll send our... Let me see. Where can we send him? No, we're just going to leave him on the chopper for now. Alright. No sign of the aliens on that turn. Let's see if we can see them. Nothing so far. Make sure we don't have any waiting down in this corner on us. Doesn't look like it. Can I climb this? No. Okay. Didn't think so. We'll keep our soldiers moving up with the armored car. Make sure we're keeping everybody in cover. Fortunately, well, I mean, I suppose we have some concealment in the form of these rocks, so maybe... But you don't have as easy a concealment on this map as you do on, like, the industrial maps, where it's, you have lots of buildings and stuff you can hide behind, which is slightly unfortunate. Alright, I want to keep my heavy weapons officer fairly close to the front. How far up this way is our map edge? Not too far, so I don't think we have much to worry about from that direction either. That being said, let's make sure we keep at least a pair of eyes on it. Oops, no, I want you to crouch. Alright, so still nothing. Oh, that's our map edge right there. So it's gotta be up over here, I guess. Unless, is there something I'm missing here? Map edge. Map edge. And map edge. Yeah. This is a really small map for one thing. Let's move you over to this corner and see what you can see. Nothing new so far. Alright. Well, just have to keep moving forward. Let's get our sniper moved up to here. Should give him a fairly good field of view over here. Where's our heavy weapons officer? She's here. Let's move her over to this thing. We move you out of the way. And then we can move her over to here. And then that will give us our zone of control down this way without interfering with the sniper shots. Let's bring our Rocketeer over this way. And then he can send a rocket kind of down this way if we need to, though we'd have to blast a hole in the fence before we did that. Alright. Let's see. Whoops. Alright, I guess we're not going through this little gap. It kind of looked like we could. There's the UFO. Alright, we should be okay if we stay on this side of it for now. I want to get a view on this area up here, which so far is holding nothing. This is just a light scout, so I'm wondering if maybe we're gonna have another mission where it's just one person outside of the, or one alien outside the UFO again. Alright, well, let's get moved up to here. And in the meantime, we can start getting our other people moved up out here as well. Use the armored car as a bit of cover, just in case the aliens decide that they want to come out and say hello. And we'll start getting our people moved up. Though now that we have stunned weapons, this is going to be a fair bit easier. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if I can just move through... Yeah, there's no hole in the fence over here, unfortunately. I could make one, I suppose. It might be easier if I just sent him down around this way. Rocketeer's kind of going off on his own a little bit, which isn't ideal, but again, I think we're going to have another really short mission. See if we can't get her moved over here so that she can open the door and start blasting should we need her to. Sniper can move up to here. That'll give him a good field of fire in front of the UFO, which is where I suspect we will be making contact. You need to kind of run to catch up here. Oh, is that a soldier or is that an alien? I'm pretty sure that's a soldier, but I want to be absolutely sure on that one. Okay, yep, just a soldier. So we're good. So we are... I want to get him over to here, but I want to be able to do that in one move, so I guess we'll do that next turn. Move him, we'll put him like that for now. Can this car get over here? Yes, it can. Let me see, how do I want to play it with this scout car? You know what, I don't think I'm going to even need the scout car to take down this UFO. We'll keep him close by just in case I change my mind. But for now, we're just going to move you out of the way there. And kind of bring our people around this way so that they can start thinking about breaching. Who did I not move? Oh yeah, my sniper, which is fine. Alright, so... Whoops, not you. Can you move all the way over here? Yes, you can. We're going to move you actually one more step inward, just to be sure. Don't want any mistakes here. Don't want to lose anybody else if we don't have to. So let me see, that's the door there. Want to move to right about here. And you probably don't have enough time units left to do this, but no, okay. That will have to be next turn as well. Put you over to the door, so again, if they decide to step out, she can just open the door, start blasting. Sniper's in position. Our assault elements are in position. All is well. All we need is for the aliens just to stay inside their craft for another turn or two. And we should be able to end this one relatively easily. So we put that there. Oh wow, that uses up a lot of time units to do that. Alright. We're gonna have... We might as well switch these guys over to their shotguns. Any engagements at this point are going to be extremely close range. Alright, so now if we moved you to here, how much does it take you to fire this? 40. So yeah, you'd be fine. So you move here. Turn. You move this guy to the door. Open the door. You are going to put... Why can't you fire this now? Alright, never mind. Crouch down there. Pull you back. And just to make sure that casing inside doesn't get any funny ideas on me, we're going to put that there. I could have swore it said that it would only cost him 40 time units before. Yeah, now it's 38. What in the heck? Oh, okay, I see what I had done there. Alright, maybe I can still do this. Move back up. Open the door. You with your rocket. Aim. Right there. And close the door. And now we wait. Looks like he's still okay in there. Actually, what? Let's get you kind of back away from the door, just in case he comes rushing out. Speaking of, let's get you out of the way. Reload you with a explosive shot. And give him another turn. He should succumb pretty quick to the gas. Oh, out he comes. Shoot him. There we go. Alright. And that's that. I was kind of hoping to capture one. Oh wait, we did catch one. We did knock one out with a gas. So I guess there was two in there. Couple of small injuries, but nothing too major. It's more or less just a stub toe. How did they lose health? I don't remember them taking any shots last mission. Oh, you know what? They were injured before I brought them on this mission. I remember this now. Alright, well, all in all, that worked out fairly well. $34,000, which can't complain. So let's see, how's our research doing? Alright, so we have the alien plasma technology. That is most important right now. So we're going to let them continue on with that. Our workshop, oops, that's not our workshop. That's our workshop. It's currently working on some jackal armor. So that's all good. Alright, and I had a request from one of my subscribers that they wanted to have a soldier named after them. And they wanted, if I could manage it, a British soldier. He's Australian, he's a New Zealander, Czechoslovakian. Oh, okay. Before we can see what nationality our other soldiers are, we have to wait for the chopper to come back. So let's do that. Alright, chopper's back. If I open this up, alright, Crying Wolf is East German, Czechoslovakian, a Greek, American, Japanese, and Soviet Union. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, Goat Fetish Bob, we don't have any British people at the moment. So for right now, I will have to give you a Czechoslovakian, and we will, as soon as I get a... or when he dies, and if we have a British replacement, I will, you know, reincarnate you as a British man. How does that sound? So, Goat, Fetish, Bob. Alright. Congratulations, Captain. Goat Fetish Bob. So, as I said, we'll get you a British guy. Don't you worry. But anyway, let's carry on. And hopefully we can either get some research done or get access to a better UFO, because, yeah, they have not been giving us anything worthwhile as far as UFOs are concerned. I mean, all we're getting are these light scouts. Oh, cool. So we are at the end of the month. So we've lost some funding in quite a few places, which is not unexpected. All right. So now with all of this new money, we want to build up a... Oh shoot, I wanted to take a closer look at that screen. I messed that up. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Where do we want to build our second base? 465, 356. I think we'll build it over here in the on the tip of Florida there. Yeah, so that's where that one's going to go. That's going to be the North American base. And it's going to take 10 days for that to be built, so we got to wait for that to finish. Everything's going here. I'm going to leave my full group of scientists working on that because I want my laser weapons. Here we go. Alien plasma technology. Studying the innards of the alien plasma pistol and plasma rifle has given us a basic understanding of the science behind extraterrestrial direct energy weapons. We remain some distance from replicating plasma-based weapons ourselves, even in a laboratory setting, but our work raises the tantalizing possibility of battlefield laser weapons. A brief explanation of the generation of a plasma bolt is as follows. Firstly, the weapon draws power from an aluminium cell and uses it to fuel a powerful array of particle accelerators. Secondly, these accelerators superheat a large number of atoms into a state of ionized gas within the heat-proof chamber of the weapon. Thirdly, two helical spirals of electromagnets in the barrel of the weapon pulse simultaneously, drawing the plasma from the chamber and spinning it into a bolt while accelerating it to muzzle velocity. Finally, a graviton emitter in the muzzle of the weapon launches a graviton particle into the plasma bolt as it exits the barrel. This graviton particle is incredibly important. In laboratory conditions, it has been observed to possess a strong gravitational pull that prevents the bolt from dissipating into a useless cloud of hot gas. The science behind this process is unclear. It's the first time we have observed a graviton, but it probably explains the large difference in range between the alien plasma pistol and plasma rifle. Sadly, we have no idea how to replicate this graviton field ourselves, and without access to an effective anti-gravity emitter, the useful range of our most powerful lab-based plasma generator is only a few inches. One would hope the study of more advanced alien weapons may shed some more light on the process. In the meantime, our efforts would likely be better focused on the development of battlefield laser technology. We have learned enough from studying the power distribution and cooling systems of the alien weapons that I believe I can replicate them in our own designs, making building man-portable laser weapons from these new alien materials a theoretical possibility. Alright. New projects available for research. Laser weaponry. Post-haste. Yeah, we're going to leave that as a full 21 complement. Speaking of, how are things going here? So we have 3 suits of jackal armor already complete. It's going to take 3 days to get some more. That reminds me, do I want to maybe try to buff up my production capability here? How are we doing on living space? We still have some living space left. I could build another workshop. Yeah, I think I will. We'll build another workshop, and then we will bring on some more engineers to help out as we go. Alright. Okay, so we have a very small... Okay, so this is a fighter. So we're going to send the condors after it. Ah, here we go. Finally, this is a regular scout. You can tell by the speed. It's faster than the light scouts. There's another one, which we'll have to ignore for the time being. Alright, so we're going to engage this one ourselves. Nope. Ah. You. Right there. There we go. Just fly straight at him. Why are we not launching missiles? Oh. Target him. Launch the missiles. that was some very unnecessary damage thanks to some really stupid, I don't know, some stupidity on my part and then some stupidity on the UI elements. I'm gonna give that about 50-50 on that one. Oh yeah, he doesn't have any weapons left, so he has to come back to base. All right, what is our time to get to this crash site? It is 7 hours. Could I get there before night fell? Oh, it'd be close if I could. Alright, well, before we can do that, we definitely need to get our people outfitted in their armor. And since the riflemen are on the front line, they're going to be the first ones to get the jackal armor. Oops, we are going slightly overweight here, or very much overweight in the case of some people. We're going to take away the med pack there. And you want the C4 as well. We can use the Rocketeer to blow holes and stuff if we need to. I find I don't really use the C4 very much, especially now that I have stun weapons. So, speaking of, you have jackal armor, so we can take that away. You need jackal armor. Take that away, and take the C4 away. Alright, so that's our 3 riflemen done up in jackal armor. Who's the next most likely to get hit? The heavy weapons. The aliens kind of prioritize the heavy weapons officers a lot. So we'll take away the grenades. You know what? I have never used that much ammo, so I think we'll be okay to take that away. So it's just going to be our Rocketeer, who doesn't have... Our Rocketeer and our Sniper, who don't have armor at this point. Which is fine. Make sure everything is still set up properly on the dropship. I think we are. Rifle... Yep, okay, we're all good there. Alright, let's send out Charlie 1 and see if it can get to the crash site before night falls. Oh. Alright, Alright, we're gonna engage that, but I think I saw that other UFO heading towards my dropship, which we do not want to let happen. Alright, it's obviously going after number 1, so we can kind of bring number 2 into this side here and try to nail him on the side while number 1 flies away from him. Oh, shoot. Number 2. Stay out of that arc. There we go. And that's how she's done. Yeah, okay. He's coming after my dropship. Charlie 1, return to base. I cannot afford to lose. Oh, okay. That was way too close. Can we take you out with the other Foxtrot yet? No, he hasn't been rearmed yet. Alright, and then we're definitely not going to get to that crash site in time, but I think we can get to it right in the morning if we can take this guy down fairly soon. Okay, Foxtrot 1 can go after him without too much trouble. Alright, tail until overland. Then engage. Now this time, let's not lose him as our target and actually shoot him before he can hurt us. There we go. And down he goes. Alright, now we're going to let some more time pass here. We can't let too much time pass because that first crash site is going to start expiring on us. Alright, I think that'll be good. So let's send Charlie 1 after it. Oh yeah, we're going to arrive there. Hopefully with plenty of time, because you have about 24 hours from the time it crashes to get there. I think we're going to make that time limit. Yep, we did. Awesome. And we're in daytime. So, all's well that ends well there. So let's fire this one up, see which map we have, and that'll about do it for this episode. Alright, so we got a bit of a farm map going on here. Luckily, I was worried about that log there for a second. I was kind of thinking I might not be able to actually get my my Hunter Scout car out. But, so yes, next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will finally be taking on our first regular scout, as opposed to the light scouts that we have been fighting for like a million episodes up till this point. But unfortunately, guys, I'm going to make you wait for that until next episode, because this is the end of this one. So thank you guys very much for watching, and so long.